Guys, we got new trailers today for Terminator Genisys and Ant-Man, and I think we should talk about it. So let's do it. So first off, guys, let's talk Ant-Man. The first trailer that came out about a month ago, I was really into it. I thought it looked pretty promising, but they only gave us a little bit, so I wanted a little bit more. So what do we get in this new trailer? More. First off, they talk about his powers. They go a little bit more into the story and how he will pretty much be a soldier the size of an ant. He'll have super strength, and there's a scene where you see him running up this gun, and then he punches this guy and he flips him around, and it was actually a pretty cool scene. Also, another thing I liked about this trailer is it was funny. Paul Rudd is mostly a comedic actor, and they are really taking advantage of that fact. And there's a scene at the beginning of the trailer where he talks about how he breaks into places and steals stuff, and he wants to put that behind him. And so then he asked Hank Pym what he wants him to do, and of course Hank Pym says, I want you to break in places and I want you to steal stuff. There's also a scene where Evangeline Lilly is trying to teach him how to throw a punch, and he says, how do you throw a punch? And she punches him right in the face. Pretty straightforward and funny. And finally, we get to see who the villain is in this movie, and it's the guy that played in House of Cards who I really liked, and he is going to be Yellow Jacket in this. And he looks like he has the same powers, so it could be interesting. You know, when you got a hero that's the size of an ant, it can kind of be a risky proposition, but I'm a big fan of Paul Rudd, and I like what the Marvel Cinematic Universe is doing so far, so I'm definitely going to check this out. Next, we got the Terminator Genisys trailer. And you know what? The last trailer, they actually showed us quite a bit. Well, in this trailer, they even show us more. We see Sarah Connor kind of narrating the trailer, and she's telling a young John Connor that she has been preparing him her whole life. And so this is an alternate timeline from the original Terminator. And so I can see how the plot can get kind of convoluted, and I'm kind of skeptical about this movie, to be honest. You know, the first Terminator was a perfect movie because it almost had like horror elements, and it was straight to the point, and the plot was very simple, and it was so well directed. Whereas this Terminator, it seems kind of all over the place, and there's too much going on, and you got too many Terminators, and you even got John Carpenter. Did I just say John Carpenter? You even got John Connor being a Terminator. Will I go see it? Of course I'll go see it, but I'm not expecting much, to be honest. And finally, I gotta gripe a little bit about the Avengers. I did a trailer review for trailer number 3, and in that trailer I'm really excited. I'm gonna admit, that was a really good trailer. But it seems like we've had 4 or 5 more trailers since then, and TV spots, and every time you go on the internet there's an Avengers ad that pops up. I mean, it's almost overexposure at this point. Is this movie gonna make $200 million? Probably. But it does get annoying when they pretty much give you half the movie in trailers before the movie even comes out. And then so all the great scenes in the movie you see in the trailer. I'm not saying that's going to happen with Avengers, but I'm kind of scared. I'm talking about Amazing Spider-Man 2. They pretty much showed us every major sequence in that movie. And when it came out, there were no surprises whatsoever, except for maybe the end. But we kind of knew that was going to happen anyway. So guys, that is my trailer review special. Let me know what movies you guys are looking forward to. What did you think of the new Terminator trailer? What did you think of the Ant-Man trailer? What movies are you looking forward to this summer? There's a lot of good ones coming out. Guys, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and Humdrum out.